Every behavior makes sense in the context in which they appeared, like you demonstrated them. So every behavior, every emotion, every feeling, every action, every reaction, they make sense in the context. They appeared. So whether we're speaking about arguing, fighting, panic attack, we're speaking about sadness, screaming and shouting and kicking, all of this, because we tend to judge all of these made sense in the context in which they appeared, right? The reason why things happened the way it happened for me, inside of me and outside of me. So I sit in conversation with people and with myself, and we keep noticing, we keep becoming aware of how we are quick to judge, how we are quick to judge our experiences, our behaviors, and not understanding that the context is, when we speak of context, we're speaking of other people, we're speaking of so many different elements. All of these gave rise to what I'm calling probably an unacceptable behavior. So judging doesn't support us in finding probably a better way. I won't even say finding. Judging doesn't support us in choosing a different way of living and being and thinking and visioning. What supports us to move to a different way, a higher level way, an empowered way of living is having this awareness. Every behavior makes sense in the context in which they appeared. And if I want to understand what is the intelligence behind my behavior, then often it asks of me, it asks of us to work with people who are equipped, facilitators who are equipped to do that kind of work. Then from that space, we are able to say, so this is what's happening for me. These are the beliefs. These are all the stuff that's happening. It's not linear. It happened in different waves. So now from that space, I can choose a different way of thinking, doing, communicating, and being.